Tons of new details on the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. Will Kojima appear at opening night live? PS5 sales dominate both the US and Europe, and From Software details Armored Core performance. All that and more in today's PlayStation news. Let's get to it. There's good and bad news from the Metal Gear Solid Masters Collection's recent preview event if you're looking forward to replaying this masterpiece. Let's start with the bad, as it seems Konami didn't do much work regarding image quality or performance. The original MGS runs as it would on an original PS1. Besides that, MGS2 and MGS3 are expected to run as the HD collection from 2012, that's 720p image and targeting 60 FPS. However, there's a bit of contradicting information in that regard, since the press attending the event only got hands-on with the Switch version, and Twitter user Nitroid has reported receiving footage from the PC version for the Master Collection running at 1080p and 60 FPS, so it could still be that non-Switch hardware gets a different port. Moving to the good news, and that's for Metal Gear Solid PlayStation fans who are yet to upgrade to a PS5, as Konami has confirmed Snake will be carrying out all these sneaking operations on PS4. The compilation was originally announced for PS5 during this year's PlayStation Showcase, and later confirmed for most systems but not PS4, with Konami now saying the port was greenlit due to fan demand. It's unclear if both PS4 and PS5 versions will be cross-buy. It would be weird if they weren't, but hopefully we'll know more about it soon. A release date was not confirmed, and it sounds like it will arrive after a PS5 version. Another positive from the collection highlighted in previews is the amount of content added, with MGS1 also getting VR missions and its integral port, all the graphic novels released on PSP, the classic NES titles are separated from the MGS3 menu. It also has digital art books that will even include the full screenplay scripts for the games. Press who attended the event also noticed a disclaimer that opens the collection indicating the games contain expressions and themes that may be considered outdated, and it continues. However, these elements have been included without alteration to preserve the historical context in which the game was made and the creator's original vision. Player discretion is advised. It's unclear what they refer to in that statement, but BGC lists it could be the way it used to portray female characters or the use of cigarettes. Another interesting bit is the mention of the creator's vision, and to ease fans' worries, Hideo Kojima is still listed in the opening credits of the games. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 launches this October 24 for PS5, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch and PC. It can be bought as a bundle for $60 including the bonus content, or separately for $20 each. Speaking of Hideo Kojima games, fans are convinced the creator is set to reveal something today at opening night live. Kojima shared a photo on Sunday after boarding a plane, and everyone thinks he's heading for an appearance at his friend's Geoff Keighley's show. Plus, he previously shared another photo of himself editing a trailer. Not only that, but he also shared a photo of both Norman Reedus and Keanu Reeves, which has everyone thinking a trailer for Death Stranding 2 is very likely. Remember to hide responsibly, as Geoff Keighley said to temper expectations, with the event featuring updates for already announced games rather than new announcements. But Death Stranding 2 falls on the former, so we'll see. Sony's console sale domination continues. Just after last week it managed some great results in the UK for July, and now it has done the same in the US and Europe. In the US, PS5 led hardware sales in both units and dollar sales over Switch, which ended up second. Total hardware sales for all consoles were $292 million, a 19% decrease from July last year. Moving to games, Remnant 2, the sequel from Gearbox and Gunfire Games, ended up being the top seller, followed by Diablo 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Hogwarts Legacy, and Final Fantasy XVI. Only one first-party title made it in the top 10, and it was MLB The Show 23. Year to date, the best-selling games include Hogwarts Legacy at number 1, followed by Tears of the Kingdom, Diablo 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. MLB The Show 23 also ranks here at number 7, and Final Fantasy XVI at number 9. Let's travel to the other side of the world, where PS5 was comfortably the top console sold, with units sold being 244% more than July last year. The hardware here totals 483,000 units sold across all consoles, for a 62.5% increase over July 2022. The game ranking was led by Grand Theft Auto 5, FIFA 23, Red Dead Redemption 2, Diablo 4, and Hogwarts Legacy rounding the top 5. Both Rockstar titles enjoyed a surge in sales same as the UK due to digital sales from PlayStation and Xbox. PS5 now has led the charts in the US, UK and European markets in all months, both April and May in the US, and only May in the UK and Europe, which were led by Switch with Tears of the Kingdom launching in May. Moving on, last month Ubisoft confirmed that an Immortals Phoenix Ryzen sequel was in the works, but they cancelled it due to perceived challenges around establishing the IP. Now, according to Axios, the project would have combined elements from both Wind Waker and Elden Ring, as it switched the Greek mythology for the Polynesian one. Project Oxygen would have made players gain elemental powers and shapeshift, plus new tattoos based on the choices made in the story that would have them hopping on different islands and managing how their in-game actions impacted the land. Previous rumors indicated the idea of Ubisoft exploring different mythologies for the franchise, so a shame we won't be seeing any of that. From Software and Bandai Namco have announced the rendering modes for Armored Core 6, available this Friday on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, Xbox One and PC. On PS5 the game will have a max resolution of 4K with up to 60 FPS with ray tracing supported in the garage only. PS4 Pro will run at 1800p and PS4 at 1080p, both capped at 30 FPS with HDR support. Now time for new release date updates. And speaking of Bandai Namco, they also announced that Naruto Cross Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections will be bringing over 130 playable ninjas to the arena when it launches for PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, Xbox One, Switch and PC this November 17. Not fearing this October of Madness, Ghostrunner 2 will be launching this October 26 for PS5, Xbox Series and PC as per 505 Games and developer One More Level. There are 3 editions of the game, the standard at 40, the deluxe at 50 and the brutal at 70 or equivalent. Pre-ordering any of them will give you the traditional katana pack with 2 katana and hand skins. As for the special editions, the deluxe includes 5 more katana and hand skins, and the brutal edition has all of that, plus an aqua katana and hand skin, a 24-hour motorcycle skin, 48-hour early access, and the season pass that will add 4 cosmetic packs and 1 mode in the future. Vampire the Masquerade 2 Bloodlines is set to be re-revealed at PAX West this September 1 through 4, but a new leak from the Play Store indicates the game will get a release date there, launching for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series and PC this October 27. Star Wars Industries and 11-bit studios The Invincible, which is a first-person hard sci-fi game adventure set in a retro future timeline and based on the Polish futurologist Stanislaw Lem's novel of the same name, now has a release date. No, it's not October, the game will be out for PS5, Xbox Series and PC this November 6. Ironwood Studios had some news regarding first-person driving survival game Pacific Drive, which has been delayed to early 2024. The developer explained in a series of tweets that it was a decision they made to prioritize the health of their team. The game may now be delayed, but Ironwood will be giving a new look at it with a brand new trailer at this week's Future Game Show. You can now wishlist Jet Set Radio's spiritual successor Bomb Rush Cyberfunk on the PlayStation Store, launching for PS4 and PS5 this September 1st. The game received good reviews on OpenCritic, although there aren't that many as of recording, but besides that, users on Steam love it. Sea of Stars will be launching digitally and on PlayStation Plus this August 29th, but for anyone looking for a physical edition, there's good news. Sabotage Studios has teamed up with IM8-bit so you can add the game to your precious collection in early 2024. And those are the PlayStation stories for today. What are your thoughts on them? Let us know in the comments below, give this video a thumbs up or down to let me know your feedback, check out more content you may like as well, and subscribe for more on PlayStation. Thank you so much for watching, my name is Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hype!